gentlemen, welcome to Mentally Fit, and you're on with the Dark Prophet. So today, I'm going to talk about something quite interesting that I know you have always wanted to hear or you need to hear. But first, before I start, I want to know, how are you doing? How did your day go? And I hope you're happy today. The question is, are you happy? That seems to be like a very difficult question nowadays. Are you happy? Just ask yourself that, am I happy? Do I feel happy? Sometimes I'm not happy, sometimes I fake it, sometimes I'm happy. But today I'm happy. Or maybe I'm not, who knows? So, what I'm going to talk about today, the title is this, listen closely. Are white people still coming to save us? That's the title. Are white people still coming to save us? You see, when I was very young, like let's say like around 12, I had this strange idea. I never knew the origin, but I felt like somehow that my life would be better, if I came in contact with a white person. I always had that idea. I don't know the origin, but I just felt my life would be more interesting, if I came in contact with a white person. So when I was 12, I told myself, I'm going to marry a white lady, If I marry a white lady, then I'll have somebody white by my side, and then the moon is my destination, you know. And that's what I had. I never knew the origin of that. But then as I grew up, I got into my 20s, and I came to realize that a lot of we Africans, we have that mindset too. Like we feel our life will be better if there's a white person in it. If you have a white friend, the person can take you to UK or Canada or wherever, and you can leave Nigeria. And when you get to that place, you can live the life of your dreams. Or if you have a white person as a friend, he can send you some money and you can change it and you become a millionaire. So the whole idea of always having a white person was kind of important. And then I now realized over time that we Africans have this mindset of we expect white people to save us. Like when something goes terribly wrong, we expect white people to save us. And I'm gonna mention a few examples, because us, we Africans like to argue. I know it's not like that, it's a lie. That part is not true. But when the NSAS happened, a lot of us were looking at the Amnesty International and all the other American organizations to come and help us talk to our president and, get those who committed the atrocities to be punished. We looked up to them, the Amnesty International and all that, and nothing happened. Then when COVID happened, we were looking to white people again to give us the cure for COVID, and then we now got to realize that they didn't care so much about us, that they were more worried about their own people. And you can hear it in the president of Kenya, Ruto's speech, where he was really telling the West what they don't want to hear, how selfish they were being. Then we can talk about even these our elections, our just concluded elections, where people felt that the winner was not actually the winner. We're looking to white people, the president of America, to kind of say something that would change things, and nothing happened. So, and many more cases like this where we're expecting the white people to come and save us from whatever we found ourselves. Yeah, another one is this debt issue that we're in, this debt crisis. We're expecting white people to come and save us. We don't have money to pay civil servants, so we borrow from white organizations. So the notion that white people are coming to save us or will save us or are saving us has always been there. But the question I want to ask, or what I want us to really examine, is, are white people really here to save us? Do they come to save us, or do they come for their own interest? That's the real question. Like, it's just something that is there. Do they come to save us, or have they come for their own interest? And if there's one thing I want to say before I answer that question, I would like to tell you a very, very, very short story. And the story is this. Let's say, for example, I am a very wealthy man. I have a beautiful wife, and then my neighbor too is wealthy, or maybe more wealthy than I am, and he has like maybe 2 wives that I would love to have. Then one day I connive with the government. I go to his house, send him to jail, take his wives, I have 3 wives now, take his house, take all his financial resources, take it, and then it becomes mine. Then I keep him in jail. I keep him in jail for like, let's say 40, 50 years. That time is like around 80 or something. And I'll come one day and tell him that, oh, I'm going to set you free and I'm going to make sure that you become as rich as I am. If you were that person, would you believe what I just told you? Be sincere. If you were that person in jail, I took your wife, probably took your kids, took all your money, put you in jail for years and years, and then I come around and tell you I'm going to help you come back to the level where I am or more than me, will you believe that? Chances are you won't believe it, right? You won't believe it because you'll be like, nah, this boy you're full of, you're just saying rubbish. There's a reason why you came here. Then if you don't believe that, then why do you think the Western world is coming to save you? Like, God, come on, guys. Why do we have that idea that somehow they're coming to save us? I would honestly like to lie to you and say they're coming, but the truth is they're not coming to save us. That's just the truth. Everybody looks out for their interest. Anytime you see the West helping African countries, there's always some interest attached to it. There's always something they're getting in return from it. They're not coming here to save us. And that is the honest truth I would like to tell another black man that may be listening to what I'm saying, or a black lady that may be listening to what I'm saying, White people are not coming to save us. That is just the reality. And the better we know it today,